Hi guys. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you about some relationship advice. I told you that I would make a video. I came up with my top 5 things that I feel like are essential to a successful relationship. So I'm gonna start with my number 1. This is not really in any order. I think you need multiple things to have a successful relationship, so it's definitely not top priority, but it's very important. Relationship advice number 1: you must realize that your relationship is not gonna be what you see in the movies. It's not gonna be like what they sing about in R&B songs. Everything is not perfect, happy go dandy, like all the time, everybody's smiling. No, shit gets real, things happen. When you decide that this is the person that you want to be with, there is some shit that you're going to have to accept about them. There are some things that you're not going to like, but you have agreed with this person and made a commitment to them that I'm going to be with you through whatever. So of course there's boundaries, but things are not going to go on in a movie like it is in your real life. So for example, in the movies, in superhero movies, there's always this one woman that this superhero just loves and wants to be with. Man, bitch, he out here saving the damn world. He's not worried about you. He's not gonna come back for you at the end. Y'all not gonna get married. This shit is so overrated. Y'all stop thinking that he's gonna be your life and saver and then y'all gonna get married. Not gonna happen. Okay, and number 2. Sorry, I had to fix my bun. For relationship advice number 2, promote your partner. And I hate when I see quotes that say, would you delete your social media to have a healthy relationship? Why can't you have a healthy relationship with your partner while are you on social media? I'm not saying every day like you have to post your text messages, pictures of y'all, little cute. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. But everyone, if that person is a part of your life, they should know that you are in a relationship. That is essential to show off your partner. For example, men love cars. They paint them, add rims, got new speakers, need the leather seats. Like, they deck their car out. They're going to put 100 pictures if they proud of their vehicle online. So if you're not proud of your girlfriend, fiance, wife, like, why are you with her then? Like, just show off your girlfriend. Show off your boyfriend. You don't have to do it every week, every month, but everybody should know that you are in a relationship and you're dedicated to your relationship. That is essential for a successful relationship. I have never seen a relationship really last when couples don't talk about their relationship at all. Like, is it a secret? That's what I think when I don't see that you post anything about your significant other. Because everything else that is important to you, you want to post about. You post about your food, post about your woman, post about your man. That is a part of you now. You have accepted them into your life. So that is a part of you. Put them on social media, introduce them to people as your girlfriend, introduce. Number 3, communication. Probably number 1 for any successful relationship, because communication, you have to know what your partner wants and what their future goals are, what they expect from this relationship. If you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, you've never talked about do you want kids, do you want to get married, do you plan on moving? What's career goals? All that is important because you have to go out and really support your partner. So communication is free. You should be on the same page all the time. Communication, for example. When you first start dating someone, you don't like to let them know that you're so picky and, there are certain things that just won't go. You want to seem at first when you start dating that you're cool, up for anything, outgoing. But, come on. Like, we have limits. There's things that you just not going to tolerate. So let's be honest from the beginning. If you do not like Chinese food, and your boyfriend loves Chinese food, loves the wings, want to go there, 2-3 times a week, and you don't like Chinese food, you better speak up and say something, because he not gonna fucking know. Nobody can read your mind. You have to speak up and let them know, so then they can correct that. Okay, well, since, babe, you don't like Chinese food, you want Japanese food tonight? Shit. Now compromise, okay? Compromise is also a key in communication. Now, number 4 is a pretty big deal, because I had to add forgiveness and acceptance all in one. And when I say acceptance, I do not mean accept any little shit. Like, there are certain things that should not be tolerated in a relationship. There are limits to love, and you should know your limits and your worth as a human being. So, with that being said, I'm not saying acceptance as in ride or die, because I don't use that. I'm not no ride or die. Okay? We'll just put that out there. However, there are certain things that are going to come with your partner that you are not going to like. But if you have chosen to be with this person despite all of these things that you may not like, or it might be just one thing, if you accept it, then you have to hold them down. You can't bring up things that they have done in the past. If you have forgiven them, or either you accept that they do certain things, then why are you one day going to wake up and say, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship because you do X, Y, and Z. Well, he going to be like, bitch, I been told you what the fuck I was doing, or you already forgave me for that. So how you going to bring that back up? Exactly. So you have to really think about what you're doing. Forgiveness is strength. I'm just going to say that because you're assuming that you know what this person has done, or whatever the situation may be, because it's not just about cheating. There are so many things that go on in a relationship. Like, you can really break up because you decided, you know what, he wants to stay in this small city and I want to move out and I want to venture out. I want to do something different. You could literally break up because that person just not where you want to be. They don't have the same goals and aspirations as you. So it's all kind of things that could break up, or that you need to forgive that person has done to you. But once you do forgive that person, or you have accepted that, I don't think that you should be trying to break up with that significant other over that, or making the relationship more difficult by continuing to bring up those things. Last, number 5. It's going to be fun, be exciting, and never stop dating. That is like the key. You have to listen to what your partner wants. If your partner is telling you like, boo, I want to do it in the morning, I think you should probably do it more in the morning, like that's something we can relate to, like exciting. Let's do something we've never done before. Let's, this both be our first time. Be competitive, like what you're doing with your partner. Really treat them like your best friend. And that goes along with never stop dating. Always go on, dates. Take your lady out. Dress her up. Men, dress up. Open the door for her, bring her flowers. All of those things help in a relationship to keep it successful and keep it spicy, up to date. You have to be open and honest and tell them exactly what you want, So when that partner tells you, this is what I like, you should probably do that, because why wouldn't you want to do it if you want to be in a relationship with them? Like, I would want to please my partner, Okay, so that concludes my list of 5 things to have a successful relationship. Now, just because I listed those 5 things, that does not mean that is all that you need to have a successful relationship. It's multiple things. I'm not perfect. I'm not married. Just what I've seen through my own experience with my relationship and why I feel like we are successful, and also just talking with other people and knowing what other people go through in their relationships. I mean, it's kind of enlightening. I mean, women, we need to get it together and expect more from our men. Like, if your man is not doing these top 5 things, loving, supporting, promoting you, you probably should be single and find a new one. I mean, you know? But, so if your partner is not doing one or more of these 5 things that I've listed, I would reevaluate my relationship and do number 3, communication. Talk to them and tell them what the issues that you have with your relationship and how you can improve. I think that's the easiest way to have a successful relationship, is to freaking talk. That should be your best friend. Y'all should talk about everything. When you're not with your partner, they don't know what you're doing. You know, like, I realized that if I'm, like, for instance, I'm in Richmond right now, and my boyfriend is in New York. He doesn't know what I'm doing every second of the day. So it's nice to just send a picture, send a little text. Just let them know what you're doing. Like, I don't care. He don't mind if I flood his phone with text. He gonna text me back. I don't care if he flood my phone with text. He know I'm gonna text back. That's all it is. But let your partner know, like, what you're doing, that you're thinking about them, that, you know, you're excited to see them if you haven't seen them in a couple days. Like, all that is very important and essential, I think, to having a successful relationship. And hopefully, you know, a lot of people will take into consideration with their relationship, or say, hey, I think we're on the right track. Hey, we might need to get married. Well, that is great, because I would like to see more marriages. Invite me to your wedding. All right, Sweet.Lola.Tea signing off.